Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a bitter, cold morning. It is so chilly. And let me tell you, we have been dealing with no hot water for days. And it's just getting worse and colder outside, and it's getting harder to handle. So we've been needing a plumber to come out, but we've been unable to have a plumber come out because of the snow and the ice. And I still can't even... We tried to call a plumber yesterday to even schedule an appointment, but nobody was open because of the snow and ice. Today, I would imagine that some are probably open. Might call and make an appointment, but we still can't get anybody to come up and down our driveway yet. Gary barely made it out of our driveway to go to work. I cannot ask somebody to come down our driveway and risk not being able to get back out, because our driveway goes like this, it dips down and then it goes up really high, and there's trees and no sun can hit it, and it just stays a sheet of ice going up a hill. So it's impossible to get out of here basically if it ices. And we got multiple inches of ice. So, well, not really. We got multiple inches of snow and then multiple inches of sleet on top of the snow. And then it has been negative wind chills and very low temperatures. So everything is just nothing but ice. So I would love to have a plumber come out, but it's just going to be impossible. I don't even know when we'll be able to have someone come out because it's supposed to be really low temperatures for days. So, it's been interesting, let me tell you. Anyway, my father-in-law is supposed to come by today and see if he can do anything to help. Hopefully, he can do it. He's got a big truck, and he doesn't mind coming over. Gary can get out of the driveway with his truck. He'll be able to get out of the driveway with his truck as well. And hopefully he can fix it. Hopefully it's just the heating element, but we don't know really if that's what it is or not. But all he can do is try. And if that doesn't work, then obviously we'll have to call a plumber. But hopefully that's all it is and he can fix it, and then we'll have hot water. So I'm hoping that we can do that today. But we'll see. Also, our heat has been giving us some issues, so it has just been interesting. Thankfully, we've been able to use our wood stove and not need to run the heat, but today we had to run the heat because our chimney cap flew off yesterday, and he needed the wood stove to cool down to be able to get up there and put it up. I don't even know how he's going to get up there with the ice on the roof, so who knows what's going to happen. But it's just been my heat is struggling. We have no hot water. It's been interesting. But what I'm going to do is, it's 10:40. I did not make breakfast this morning. Kids just ate things. I am going to make some soup for lunch. So this morning I picked we had a couple chicken legs left from whatever we had chicken legs the other day. So I picked the chicken off of that. I'm going to use that with this chicken broth that's been in the fridge for, I don't know, the last time I used it, but not long enough ago that it's bad. We have some heavy cream. We have some frozen gnocchi, and then I'm also going to throw in these mixed vegetables. So I'm just going to get all this going and let it heat up, and that's going to be our lunch. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have spaghetti with Italian sausage. And then I have some Italian bread that I had made the last time I needed garlic bread. It makes 2 loaves. I only made 1, so I put the other one in the freezer. I pulled that out yesterday to thaw so we can make garlic bread tonight without me having to make bread. So I already made it, which is nice. So I'm just going to throw some butter in here and let that melt. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just going to throw it all in here and let it get warmed up. So chicken. I'm going to add these veggies. It's going to be a lot of veggies, but oh well. Too late now. Chicken broth. And this also just kind of uses up everything. The chicken broth, it's going to use up this heavy whipping cream. It uses up the chicken. I'll let all this heat up. I'm going to put some water in here to put in here too. Now I'm going to add some green goddess seasoning. Pepper, salt, poultry seasoning, onion powder. I was going to cut up an onion and saute it, but I'm just Didn't feel like it. And some garlic powder. And we'll just let this warm up. And then we'll add the heavy whipping cream to make it creamy. Here I'm gonna add the heavy whipping cream. This is done and ready for whoever wants to eat it yet. Now, not yet. I don't know why I said yet. And we all know that Mr. Wilder wanted chili for lunch. And I also found the cutest like winter scene kind of art. So they're working on, yeah, so they're working on art for today because today's Tuesday, art. So laying in bed last night, I came up with a semi-meal plan just for dinners. So tomorrow we're gonna have chicken, I don't like baked chicken or something, sweet potatoes, zucchini, rolls, and then barbecue chicken sandwiches and roasted potatoes, homemade pizzas, homemade hamburger helper, peas, applesauce, a whole chicken, baked potato, rice, because some of my kids won't eat baked potatoes. So I'll make a little bit of rice, vegetables, Dutch oven bread, and then I decided fried rice with leftover meat. I guess it'll have to be chicken. I was just thinking leftover meat, but we're not gonna have leftover like ground beef or anything. So maybe some leftover chicken with some egg rolls, and if not, I'll pull out some kind of meat. Tacos or crunch wraps, apricot chicken, mashed vegetables, and rolls. So I need to write a list of things that I need from downstairs to be able to bring up, but my kids are like finishing up art, getting ready to go outside in the snow. So I'll have to do that after I get them all settled in all their snow stuff. So here's their winter scenes. There's Everly's, Wilder, didn't want to finish his, and then Layla. So I have a list of things that I need to get from downstairs, but I kind of want to wait because it's pretty cold downstairs. So I was kind of hoping it would warm up a little bit before I went down there and froze, especially digging in freezers. And even if I don't get it done today, it's okay because I have tomorrow's dinner up here already. I don't have to get anything, but I do need to go downstairs for the next one. I mean, even if I do this in order, but I only wrote B chicken sandwiches because I'm going to do barbecue chicken sandwiches. My kids will eat shredded barbecue chicken sandwiches and devour them if they don't know it's barbecue. But if we tell them it's barbecue, they will refuse to eat it. So my plan is barbecue chicken sandwiches and not tell them. At Co-op one day, and this is how I learned, because at Co-op one day, they had barbecue, I think it was pork or chicken. I can't remember. It was one of them. And they took my sandwich twice and ate the whole thing. And then afterwards, I was like, that was barbecue. And they were like, no, it wasn't. So I know that they like it. They just don't think that they do. And my father-in-law called me and he got the heating elements for our water heater. So hopefully that's all the issue is. And he's getting all the supplies to come over here and try to fix it. I am hoping and praying that it works. Maybe I'll just go down and try to get it done. All right, I'm gonna grab some K-cups, some Parmesan cheese, tomato paste and tomato sauce. I need beef broth, elbow noodles, peas. I need pepper. This apricot jelly. I'll take this up just because I spotted it right behind it. I also need parchment paper. I'll take up some cereal, both of these. I also need cleaning wipes to go upstairs. So I'll probably just take this whole thing and keep it in the bathroom. And here I need a whole chicken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this whole chicken. I need 2 bags of these mixed veggies, which that's what's left in here. And you know what? I have 2 bags of this shredded cooked barbecue chicken. So I'm just gonna take these up, and then all I'm gonna have to do is heat that up and make rolls. So that's perfect. I need to take up some tortillas. Now I need pepperoni. Oh, and I think the egg rolls are over here. Actually, I need egg rolls. Yep, in this box. I need mozzarella for pizza. And I need another vegetable, so I'm just gonna grab this bag of broccoli. All right, so the girls helped me get everything up here. I was filming and my father-in-law came down in the basement and scared the living crap out of me because I was I was down there and like in the kitchen, which is the farthest away from the steps, and you can't hear anything when you're on that side of the house in the basement, like nothing. And he comes down and he's like, what are you doing, young lady? And I was like, oh my gosh, you just gave me a heart attack. And he could not stop laughing. But anyway, I was talking to him while I grabbed the last couple things out of the fridge. I grabbed some more protein drinks, some cheese sticks, some butter, and I think that's it. You saw me get everything else. The kids are outside sledding again. and it's just ice. You don't even sink. There's like no give at all. And then Layla's over here. It definitely feels really good to have everything up here and have a semi-plan going on, because I haven't for a while and I'm not used to that. I work very best on detailed planning, and I just am not very good with coming up with things on the fly. I don't like to have to do it. Kind of stresses me out. So I like to have a nice plan going on. I'm glad I got one. I'm glad I got things up here for the week. So hopefully our water's fixed. They replaced the heating elements. And the breaker's not tripping anymore. So hopefully that's all it was, and we'll have hot water. We just have to wait for the tank to fill it. Well, the tank is full, but we have to wait for it to heat up. But I'm getting ready to make dinner, but I just had on a really nice white sweater, and I'm making spaghetti and then eating spaghetti. So I just changed into my like sleep sweatshirt. So I'll wear an outfit all day, and then like when I go to bed, right before I go to bed, I'll change into like a sweatshirt, and then I don't sleep in it. So I only have it on for like maybe an hour, and then I only have it on in the morning from when I get up to when I shower. So you'll often see me in like one of these sweatshirts, but it's never really dirty because I don't really do much in it. I'm not in it that often. And then I'll wear it a couple days and then I'll switch it out to another one. But yeah, I changed because I don't want to get any red sauce on my nice sweater. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out the Italian sausage I'm gonna make so I can cook that up. Here's our bread I said that I had made like last time that I've defrosted so I can make garlic bread. I need to get out the spaghetti noodles and the sauce too. So this is what I'm gonna use today. These are hot Italian sausages. I'm just gonna slice them and break open the case and put them in the pan and just cook it up like ground Italian sausage. All right, I don't have my tripod set up, but I'm just taking these and just slicing them so that I can just pop the meat out right into the pan. And I can't set up my tripod because my hand is nasty. And then I'm also gonna slice up this onion to cook with the meat. Well, not slice it, but dice it. This time I sliced my bread before, and I'm gonna make my own little like Texas toast garlic bread. Why I've never thought to do this before is beyond me, because I always do, slice it down the middle and do like the two loaves, the two halves. And then I have to wait for it to cool and then slice it. Why do I not do this? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just gonna top all of it with this garlic butter. And then all we have to do is grab it when it comes out instead of having to wait for it to cool and burning my hands while I'm trying to cut it and all that stuff. There's our homemade Texas toast. So here's dinner tonight. And I did not make a veggie or anything to go with it. So just spaghetti and garlic bread. So Wilder ate 3 plates of spaghetti, and now he wants a bedtime snack of yogurt and granola.
Yum.
All right, Layla gets to pick the book tonight because they take turns. And she picked out Big Dog, Little Dog. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And
Bye.
I hope I don't smash my thumb.
She hopes she doesn't smash her thumb. She's putting the books back on the shelf, and she didn't want to smash her thumb. Well, she did that, right?
I didn't.
You didn't? Good job. She didn't smash her thumb.